Hello, hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys celebrated Halloween well. And we have, in the UK, we have Burning Man right now, Guy Fawkes night. Literally, the entire couple of weeks, it's just been fireworks and fireworks. Hi, fam. Also, hi, Deku. There's a new feature. You can spam it. Is it, like the flying like emoji in like on Instagram stories or whatever that you can spam it? One moment, I'm just gonna take a sip of my water. I feel so dehydrated this entire day. I don't know why. Oh my god. That was huge. It's so crisp and cold as well. My grades are a little messed up. What? How come? Sleep deprived? Well, I don't think sleep deprivation will help with the grades. Wait a minute, you have done the Discord server. I haven't even noticed, and you have done IG2. Cool. Yeah, I already what the hell, Jan? One moment. Oops. I've already had Instagram, and I just need to properly update it, but I still have it. And that is just my what's it called? That's just my Discord. I will automatically just like add you to my Discord server. If I get another 3 for reading comprehension, I'm quitting. 3 out of what? Mine too, but I'm trying my best with my grades, not gonna lie, fam. Honestly, I wish you guys the best. I know that it's about to be like the what's it called? Test part of the year. Everybody's getting ready for tests, I feel like. I got lucky with my tests, I feel like, finishing school, cuz I was at the end of like COVID, but not really. So because of the pandemic, I got to pass it less strictly. So I feel like I got really lucky with that. How has the winter weather been treating you guys? Is November already winter? I feel like it is. Can't believe I'm already seeing like Christmas music and stuff on my page already. And like every store that I see already having Christmas cards and what are they called? The calendars and stuff. Which, by the way, I'm tempted to get a little chocolate calendar. My bad. I thought I had my volume off. Guys just heard some tapping. I remember when I was like really young, I had no idea those calendars were a thing, like the chocolate calendars. And I remember when I first went to the UK, um, I got a Hello Kitty chocolate calendar, and I just started opening it on the day that I got it, and it wasn't even December. So the one of the security ladies just laughed at me. You know, since I've been here in a while, I've kind of had a lot of things, not gonna lie, studying, and I've been working out too, and I really love to work out, not gonna lie to you, y'all. Plus, I'm Itachi, if y'all know. Yeah, I remember you, Itachi. I'm glad you're working out, because doing physical work is really good for your mental health as well. I probably should start like running. I really want to go to a gym, but I feel like a gym is a waste of money when you have an entire like park outside. I hope you're doing well though. Like physical work is like brain for the food. Brain for the food. Oh my god, I had like a stroke. Food for the brain. Jesus. I swear to God, reading comprehension is just guesswork because every answer is kind of right and one is slightly more, but because I have different opinions than the dude that made it, I think a different answer is right. Is reading comprehension? Is reading comprehension like you read through the sentence and then you have to pick out the correct answers in the entire paragraph? I remember having to do something like that, like having to prove that I know English so I can study, and it was kind of ridiculous. I hated doing it. I had to pay 200 for it too, for the stupid test to prove that I know English. I honestly half-assed the test, but I got a pretty good grade. I'm so thirsty. Oh my god. It's crisp cold water as well. Cambridge test? Hi Emily. No, it was not a Cambridge test. It was IELTS. I don't know if that's Cambridge test. Let me see. IELTS. The International English Language Testing System. It's managed by the British Council. Jesus, I can't speak today. IDP and Cambridge English, and was established in 1989. Did you start watching Pluto? No, I haven't. I'm so sorry. I swear I'm literally gonna start watching it like next week. I literally like had not been able to watch anything. Thanks, Vesna. And I know, right? I really want to be like Deku. I started to watch My Hero Academia, and the anime is like absolute cinema, and I really love that anime too. I remember. What the hell, Leon? What is wrong? What is wrong with my internet? I remember watching the anime like 1 million years ago. I didn't go past season 2, but I mean, season 1. I mean, I only watched season 1. Then I don't know why. I feel like it didn't come out or something yet, so I just didn't end up finishing it. You had it open. I know, but I didn't. I don't have time to concentrate recently. I swear to God, the only thing that I watched recently was No Word of a Joke, G-Force, the Guinea Pigs movie, and I just finished it like 10 minutes before the stream because I was watching it for dinner. Hi, Divineko. What's up? We did the Cambridge thingy when I was in school, and CAE. What is the Cambridge test? Oh, so it's like the A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay. That makes sense. VR guy, hi. I'm not a furry. I'm just a deer enthusiast. But yeah, how what grade did you have to do the Cambridge thingy? I remember I had to pay for it like after I finished school. And by the way, like it stops being qualified like in 2 years. So like you can't really use it. Well, if somebody requests it, like the physical document proof, whatever, it has like a 2 year limit, which is stupid. Then you need to retake it again because they think that your English will get worse or something. Oh, what did you guys have for dinner? I like absolutely stuffed. I had meatball and spaghetti. It was pretty good, but I feel like I overate. I don't know why this entire week I've been feeling so ugh. Maybe it's the lovely English winter weather. It's like already dark at 2 p.m. I scored a C2, cost me 200 euros here in Germany. It does have a 2 year limit, it's so dumb. Oh my god, literally same thing. Except instead of euros, it's pound sterling for me. It's so dumb. I don't know why this is a 2 year limit. Like they expect your English to go bad for some real reason. Face reveal furry Vesna would be so peak for fanfic. I would love to have a fanfic written about me, but like satire, and then I would love to like just read it whilst I stream, and then I would need to like have a few people to reenact it with me, and we could like make an entire play whilst I'm like streaming. Actually, what if I do read some fanfics on stream? That'd be so funny. What do you guys think? Would you guys actually enjoy me reading fanfics on stream? Nothing too serious. I feel like it'd be pretty funny. What kind of books do you guys like? I'm very interested in xenofiction, which is books from a point of view of an animal. So like The White Fang, the original Bambi, Watership Down, and a bunch of other books in that kind of genre, or art books, like art history and stuff. I have quite a lot of books. I have Leonardo da Vinci's graphite works. I literally have so many like books here. I don't use them as much as I should, honestly. Kind of stopped reading books. Same, I haven't touched my book in like a week or so. I need to get back into reading it because I got into a really interesting part about how perspective and like linear perspective was invented. It was pretty cool. It was like this guy in Florence that was an architect, and he would use this technique of having a hole in his canvas and a mirror, and it would kind of like transition and line up the drawing with the actual object he was trying to draw. And he figured out linear perspective through this little creation device. I'm probably really bad at explaining this, but it's a whole rabbit hole, which is really interesting at how people figured out perspective in art. And there's actually because of how fragile history and artwork is, we actually don't know if civilizations before like well, Leonardo da Vinci and stuff like that, like the Romans and the Greeks, actually knew perspective, because people theorize that they do based on their sculptures because they're so like lifelike, but because there's not enough physical artworks left, we don't genuinely know if they knew proper perspective or not. But there's a theory that humans knew for a really long time and then forgot about it and had to rediscover it again. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, warrior cats! I love warrior cats. I was so obsessed with it. I'm not gonna lie, there's a little part of like child in me that still loves it. I like, last time I read Warrior Cats was probably 3 months ago or so. I literally have so many books back home. I have some of the original covers by Wayne McLaughlin. Amazing artist. Really unfortunate that he passed away. He did some amazing and beautiful watercolor artworks of cats and wildlife, and honestly, I feel like that is what drew me to Warrior Cats, like his beautiful artwork. I would genuinely like physically I would like get aggressive at an auction if I found out that somebody was auctioning off one of his paintings, because I would absolutely adore to have the original Warrior Cats art oil painting in my house. Oh my god, Divaneko, you also like warriors. What is your favorite arc? Or maybe character? Actually, that sounds really interesting. It was a mouthful when oops, oh my god, my character. Like when I read like science books or history books, it's kind of a mouthful. I need to like really read it multiple times until it's ingrained into my mind. But it's so cool. Like the one about linear perspective and stuff. It's this book that I got it from. It's by Martin Kempt, by the way. I suggest it. I'm literally just at the start of the book, but it's pretty interesting. Martin Kempt, Leonardo da Vinci, The Marvelous Works of Nature and Man. I believe there's a free PDF of it if you are interested in art history and getting into the mind behind Leonardo da Vinci and artists like him, because not only was Leonardo da Vinci a great artist and an inventor, but also, in a way, a scientist. Even though what he did was a bit gruesome, going to cemeteries, digging the bodies up, and, cutting them up and drawing them. But I feel like without him doing that research, humans would not be as far as advanced in science as they are now. I know that's oops, I keep touching my microphone. I know that somebody else would have done it either way, but his just artwork is so detailed. It's crazy. He like drew a really detailed reference of a pregnant woman with child. And because back in the day, people genuinely like thought that babies were just like standing in a woman's stomach. That's all they thought. And back in the day, people thought that like twins are not possible to have from the same person. They thought that a woman was being promiscuous and going around. That's genuinely what they used to think. It's actually kind of crazy. Art history is great. I really enjoy painting, especially oil. That is amazing. I love oil painting, especially after I discovered that there is a water-based oil painting. So, like, the amount of times I used to draw with oil paint that is water-based, and then I would get on my clothes, I could actually wash it, and it wouldn't be stuck on my clothes. The words need to dissolve into your brain. They actually do. Sometimes I'd be reading the same sentence over and over again, and I'm just like, what does this mean? Sometimes it's that bad that I need to, like, watch a video of somebody explaining it to me. Which, it's not bad to do that, but I feel like sometimes books are using too many fancy words. And a normal reader like me, like, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a historian, I'm just an enjoyer, sometimes gets lost. By the way, how are you today, Vesna, and how's everyone? I'm doing pretty good. I had dinner, so stuffed, and I am really happy to be on stream and talk to you guys. I can't believe it's gonna be like Christmas and New Year soon. Isn't that crazy? Back in the day, the grandma emoji, diabolical. Oh my god, hi Ren, what's up? How are you doing? Yeah, same. That was life-changing, not gonna lie. I know it was. I remember my teacher talking to me about if I genuinely want to do oil painting, and then he whopped out this, like, giant set of water-based oils, and I'm like, that's amazing. Why would a deer need teeth like a saber-toothed tiger? Actually, they are meant for display. So, like, it's the same as if I don't know, actually. As, like, you know, like, birds have shiny fur and really bright feathers, I guess. So, like, a lot of female deer like males that have long tusks. And also, when they get territorial, the fangs slightly move in the skull. It's pretty cool. New York has been cheering. Cheering for what? Is America also celebrating Burning Man, by the way? Not a diabolical first chat from Loon? Oh my god. I am a bit sad that Ren didn't come in and just said fart in the chat. Heartbroken. What do musk deer eat? They eat moss. Isn't that weird? They eat mostly moss. It eats food. That is so true. It was nice talking to you all. I really have to continue studying now. Biology is always such a workload. Have a good evening, guys. Have a good evening, too. And thank you for coming, Emily. I hope you have a great rest of your studying session. And biology is such a cool lesson, I honestly have to say, even though it's kind of a wreck sometimes. Me too. I'm happy that I'm here with you guys, and I was bad, but in the night I'm good because working out plus Christmas is coming. Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy Halloween. And Happy Easter too. Why not? I didn't know there was a deer that has fangs. I know, isn't it crazy? There's like a handful of deers that have fangs. There's the tuft deer, there's the muntjac, there's I don't know if poodoos. I don't think poodoos necessarily have fangs. They're just really tiny. And musk deer, there's just a lot of deers that have fangs like that. There's probably more back in history, but probably extinct, unfortunately. There's so many species of deer, and I feel like people don't realize that. New York mayor. They celebrating down there. That's crazy. Is that good or bad? I do not know New York politics. The reason why U.S. politics is just discussed heavily is probably because a majority of the U.S. is just on what's it called? Dominated by Americans. That's it, really. Also, there's nothing wrong with just a new mayor. I know New York is pretty a chill state, even though the subway is cursed. Oh my god. I don't know what's with me. I'm having like food burn. Do you know, guys, when you eat too much? I literally, oh my god, there's so many videos that I've seen of the subway where just people are doing parkour. What the hell? Hi Carmel, what's up? UK subways are cursed as well. I feel like what's it called? The New York subway is worse. Maybe the UK Central line, but other lines are great. Elizabeth line is literally like what's it called? Full of it's like new. There's literally like air conditioning and stuff. And it's so smooth, I don't really hear anything. Hi, my vibes, what are you doing? Hi, BMX, what's up? How are you guys doing today? I get outside, the you say it seems like a hole where there's. Wait, what? I get outside the USA, it seems like a shithole. There's beautiful places here, such as upstate New York. That's what people think. That's what people think about the UK sometimes, not gonna lie. A lot of people focus on like big cities like London. Not saying London is necessarily like a shithole, but there's so many beautiful wildlife, especially if you go further up. There's so many like national trust places that are protected by people. It's honestly beautiful. So much beautiful wildlife as well, which unfortunately people in this country are not looking after that well. But I heard that recently they are planning on bringing back lynxes and stuff. I'm doing really good today. I went to a beach party. Oh my god, that's awesome. Did you get to swim? I'm doing well as well, my vibes. I hope you're having a great night or day. I hope the weather is treating you well too. I feel like this like whole winter weather, I feel like I don't see much of the sun anymore. I feel so deprived of sun, please. Like, I'm tempted to run away somewhere sunny. Maybe guys, we can all get an island and start like just sunbathing. Squash club? What's a squash club? Oh, to be on a beach right now. Have you heard about Hurricane Melissa? I have not heard about Hurricane Melissa. Is this in the US? Remember, the sun is a deadly laser. Just like anything, to be fair. However, without the deadly laser, we wouldn't be alive. It's like weird tennis. Okay, wait. I'm genuinely like, you've piqued my interest. Squash club. That is extremely weird tennis. Oh, is it like tennis against the wall or something? Hi, Pookie Plays. What's up? Honestly, I just keep hearing more and more about hurricanes, and it's actually scary. Oh, wait, that hurricane. Yes, I had no idea what the name was, but I heard about people what's it called, talking about it slightly. I remember seeing this one video of this stupid girl. I don't know where she was from, but she literally like went to Jamaica for clout, and she got there and she was like clouding about it, like, oh my god, I went to Jamaica during the hurricane. And then she literally, like, reality hit, and she's like, oh my god, guys, it's the hurricane, what am I gonna do, can you guys donate to me and shit like that. It's crazy. Are you in the UK? I am in the UK. I am not English though. My mom is baking chicken in a crock pot. What's a crock pot? Is it like one of those ceramic dishes? Warrior Cat's ultimate RP profile picture? Dude, I love Warrior Cat's ultimate. I remember I played it quite a few times. Weren't they gonna make like a new thing, like update it completely? Are you Irish? No, I'm not, but I guess thanks. I am Ukrainian actually. I know my accent is a bit strange. Also, thank you, Sirius. Irish Vesta is now officially fanfic material. That's like my evil side. Irish. Do you like Arcane? I love Arcane. I remember watching it when it came out. It was so, so good. I am so sad that it didn't have as many seasons, though. Also, thank you, Deco. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Polish! Yes! Neighbor! I love seeing Slavic brothers and sisters in chat. My bad, guys. If you can hear me drinking water, I am actually so thirsty. Who is your favorite character? Okay, I don't know if she is, well, like, she doesn't appear a lot. I actually don't remember her name, but she was in the scene with Caitlyn and was it Caitlyn? No, it was with that politician lady. I forgot her name. Anyways, let me get her. She has like ears and she has a cigarette and she smokes and she was helping one of those politicians heal his legs or whatever. Arcane ears girl. Lest. That's the name, Lest. I love the design of Lest. Whoa! Thank you for subscribing. Wait, let me show you. Where is Firefox? Okay. It is this character. I like her design a lot. I think she's quite cool. I'm Irish. Oh my god, that's awesome. I really want to visit Ireland. But unfortunately, the closest I've been so far is like Scotland. I was like on an island, not too far away. I swear, if I would take a ferry, I would be so close. I do love how the north looks, though. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Headcanon me is Slavic? Your name would be like... Actually, what would Ren be in Ukrainian? Oh, Robchik. I have no idea. That was Robin. That was not Ren. I have no idea how to say Ren in Ukrainian. Do you watch anime? I do watch anime. I watched a lot of anime back in my day. I was absolutely obsessed with it when I was younger. I still am. And I will forever will be. I love just animated genre over any kind of genre ever. Your Musk Deer is so cute. Those eyes. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of this model. I like the little like ear going down. Unfortunately, it doesn't do on like this. It just looks like I'm looking up. Sometimes my my accent decides to slip out. Like what's the internet password? That's so true. When I talk to people, they're like, "You don't sound like Ukrainian," and I'm like, "Oh, sorry. Should I sound like this now?" Echo is so cool. I love his design. He's like, I don't know, his design is really satisfying. Oh, I genuinely want to visit Ireland. I really want to see. I really want to visit Cartoon Saloon. I'm guessing you probably know Cartoon Saloon. Like beautiful, beautiful artworks that studio produce. Yeah, Horopchik. It's a robin in Ukrainian. That is true. Musk deer have fangs. Jinx or powder? It really depends. I do like the spiciness of Jinx, but powder is just really, really like cute. Like she just looks adorable with her like uneven braids and her big eyes and her like disheveled blue hair. I think I'll go for powder because I just think she's so cute. Jinx is badass and cool. I'm asleep now. Goodbye, wizards and lizards. Oh my god, King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard. But thank you for joining, fam. Have a great rest of your night. Guys, today I'm gonna rest and in the stream too. As you should rest. I feel like a lot of people don't give themselves enough credit for rest, especially how fast just like the environment is nowadays. I swear to God, I feel like sometimes I just sit for 2 seconds and it's already like the time is gone. If you visit Ireland, you should go to the Giant's Causeway. Where is that? I don't want to seem like I'm ignorant. I genuinely just curious. I have not heard about it. Actually, I might have, but I'm not sure. I've seen a lot of pictures. Oh, yes, I've heard of these. Oh, those are so cool. How are they formed like that? Also, why do they look edible? They look so edible. Sometimes rocks or chalk just look so crunchy. I love when Jinx and Echo dance so cute. Oh my god, it is adorable. I find it so sad how even though like all of that stuff happened, he still like liked her, if you know what I mean. I should check out your videos more often, Vesna. Oh, thank you so much. I try and post shorts almost weekly. And same with streaming. I try and stream like at least twice a week, but sometimes, especially recently, it's been really hard. I have lived in the UK for 9 years and I still never in my life had a pasty. Like a Cornish pasty? I've had a Cornish pasty, but I don't know if it was like properly authentic because I was driving down to Bournemouth and it was at like a little gas stop that I stayed at, and they had a Cornish pasty like a chain thingy, but it tasted so good, not gonna lie. I do want to go to Cornwall because Cornwall is stunning. The closest that I've been to Cornwall was Devon, and that was also absolutely beautiful. But I would not suggest going to Bournemouth because that is literally like crackhead heaven. My brother and his girlfriend were Echo and Jinx for Halloween. His girlfriend already had blue hair. Oh my god, that's amazing! I love it when people actually cosplay with like the hair that they have instead of wearing a wig. I don't know why, it just looks so much more authentic. No problems with wigs, of course. I feel like it's probably just my preference. It's up the north. It's volcanic rock. That's so cool. Hi, number one fig cookie fan. How are you doing? I went camping in Devon. Oh my god, that's awesome. I have never went camping. I feel like I should, but I am a scaredy cat. I don't know. I've heard way too many stories of just like scary stuff happening. Did like especially like in England, I don't know where you would camp in England. Unless it's like a camping site, I guess. Oh my god, the curse of writing. I know there's a lot of really cool like camping sites and like have restaurants and stuff nearby. But I have the most I've camped was outside of my backyard. That's it. My brother's girlfriend was as Princess Peach and my brother was a traffic cone. Oh my god, that's amazing. I saw someone cosplay, well, dress up as the kid from Up. I really liked it. I don't know. I genuinely like never seen anybody dress up as the kid from Up. Oh my god, I am challenging myself to read this. Adiron, Adirondax camping, so peak. What does that mean? Actually, how do I say this? Oh, it's like a mountain place. Adirondacks. Okay, I got it. Adirondacks. Did you have a favorite Halloween costumes? I was a pirate. Ooh, I love it when people dress up as pirates, especially girls. I feel like pirates just look so cool. I've my favorite probably costume that I ever saw was this guy dressed up as a beer. I liked it. I don't know why. It's so stupid. But he was dressed up as a beer. And his friend was a beer bottle. That was like a couple of years ago. I unfortunately didn't dress up for Halloween this year, but I had a great time being out. Me, Harry, my partner, and your friend went out for a couple of drinks, and we've just been chilling and stuff. That's about it. But so many people were out, and I had this. Oh my god, we were just chilling, and some random guy. He looked, not gonna lie, he looked like he was off the top of his head. Comes up to my like boyfriend, he's Australian by the way, and he just decides to take a picture with him, like a selfie. Like my boyfriend is some sort of celebrity, and then he's like, oh, I want to take a picture with random people so my girlfriend doesn't think I am like too gone, you know. And then he starts talking about some random stuff, and then he like, I don't know, he's like, sorry guys, do I look like a sex offender? And we're like, what the hell? This guy looks like he's at like off the top of his head, his eyes bulging out like that, like it's crazy. And then he just starts mumbling random stuff, saying that he is like in the pub because his friend is too busy being with a girl or something. I don't know. And then he starts talking to us again. And then he stops mid-sentence, looks into the distance, and runs away. I have no idea what the hell that was, but it was an experience and it was so funny. I don't know, we started just laughing. Hi, your local sprout. What's up? What's this stream about? I'm just really chilling and talking to you guys. But I might play some Flash games in a bit actually. I since there's more of us in chat right now, I wanted to ask if I should make a stream about me reading and reenacting some random fan fiction. We can have like that I find obviously safe to read. And we can have a poll on which one you guys can vote and pick for one of the streams. Maybe even tomorrow. I feel like that'd be so funny. Why did YouTube make poop pink? Because girl poop. My pookies went out and my friend is allergic to egg and my other friend can't have gelatin. So guess who got their sweets? Oh my god, that's amazing. All the sweets. How big was your bag? Hi Julian and hi Chris. What's up? How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hi Ren, how are you doing? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Horror games. Oh my god, what if I play scary Flash games? Well, they're probably not scary. They're probably something stupid. Like, scary dress makeover. Whoops. I feel like I had to. So some of you guys might know that I tried to play a few games before, and unfortunately, because of my amazing internet connection, it wasn't as stable and it was a bit laggy. I was trying to get Ethernet cable to work with my computer, but because I am streaming on a laptop without a Ethernet cable and having to do it through a adapter, I have no idea why, but it turned out to be kind of a doozy, and I'm trying to figure out how to make it work again so I have a stable connection to play proper games. Because there's some stupid games I want to play. There's this game, and I'm not joking, guys. It's called, like, Pony Village 6 or something. It looks dumb. It looks really bad, but I'm sure if I play it on stream, it would be hilarious. It's like Sims, but with really scary ponies. Like, really bootleg My Little Pony. My phone is at 13% and I'm at school right now. No! Oh my god. I hope we have a charger. I'm good. I've been busy with school. Yes, please. That would be so fun to play horror games. I literally am going to try and get my hands on something better to make it work. Because last time it was so laggy. I don't know how you guys watched it. I feel bad for you guys. Oh, I just stay after school because my parents they get off work at 5. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're staying somewhere, you know, safe and stuff. That's good. You should play Pineapple on Pizza. Is that an actual thing? Or should I eat pineapple on pizza on stream? We have been managing with potato Wi-Fi. It's fine. I feel like you guys are like survivors. Pineapple on pizza is cursed. It is pretty cursed, but not gonna lie, not the worst thing that's out there. I saw this video of this girl literally dipping a whole stick of butter into ragu and then eating it. I need to show it to you guys. Okay, I'm getting... Ah! Go away, TikTok! TikTok is scary, guys. Okay. I hope you guys will be able to hear this. But it's genuinely scary. Please load. Oh, please, gods, grace me with this cursed video.
Butter.
Ah!
Ragu.
Okay.
Dip that thing in now. Dip it, dip it, dip it.
And she just straight up eats it.
Now this combo smack. I gotta try that. Butter. Ragu. Dip that thing
That
in
is
now.
crazy.
Dip it, dip it, dip it. Now this combo smack. I gotta try that.
I find it crazy. She actually... Ew, that does not smack. It doesn't smack. I know. Oh my god, I saw her like eat butter with like many random things. Like it was not just ragu. Butter, ragu, dip that thing in. This combo smack. Oh my god, all the emojis. I saw someone put 2 sticks of butter on rice. Then she put chocolate sauce. Ew! What the hell? Nah. Not gonna lie, when I was a child, I did put butter on rice. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry I did that. I'm Eastern European. I did not know any difference until I gained consciousness. This might be weird, but I buy lime popsicles, squeeze lemon juice on them, and then put tajin, isn't it tahini on them. Tajin. I mean, not the weirdest combo. It's better than butter and ragu. I kind of get it, not my thing, but butter used to be like a delicacy in my country, or like a treat. My family loves butter. Butter is okay. I don't even know what I use butter for. I mostly just use butter for cooking, not particularly eating. I don't even butter my toast anymore. If I'm eating toast, I love savory stuff, and I'm not a big fan of like buttery things. I feel like I get, as like as like I got a bit older, not saying that I'm an old fart, you know, guys, but I just feel like as I got older, I can't handle all this random crap I used to eat when I was younger, specifically like butter and all oil and stuff. Ah, TikToker. There's a Fortnite new season called the Simpsons season, and it's pretty cool. You might as well play it if you want later. Plus, it's free. That's pretty cool. I never really was into shooty games, but my boyfriend had it all over his feed. I feel like I've seen some things of it. To be fair, I like the cell shading. It's pretty cool. I swear, Fortnite literally has like everything. They have like gorillas. They have Family Guy. They have Hatsune Miku. They have Gojo. What else did they have? Cheeto Butterball Pickle? What the hell did I just read? That is scary. That needs to be like confiscated. That's like a nuclear bomb type of food. Nuclear bomb in the toilet. You would not be surviving. That's the same thing as you would eat like sardine with milk. One time, me and my brother added butter, salt, milk, water, and sugar and pepper in a drink and tried to get people to drink it. Delicious. Reminds me of like when you would lose a game and people would add bits of their drinks or juices or whatever, and you'd need to drink it if you lost. Disgusting. My school lunch needs to be confiscated by the CAA and FBI. How radioactive is it? Battlefield 6? Is there another Battlefield? My sis made a group chat with the name Fortnite Gangsters like 5 or 6 years ago, and luckily Snoop Dogg copied us with his Fortnite Gangster Party song. Sue him! Sue him if you have screenshot proof. Today we had Sloppy Joes? What the hell is a Sloppy Joe? That sounds inappropriate. No, Joe, please don't do that. My school has a padded cell? Is that real? Well, to be fair, at least if you like want to sleep for a little bit, you can go there and rest for a bit. One time I made a steak and I had way too much butter on the grill. Oh my god. Pure drenched butter steak. Oh my god, wait. Literally what I forgot about mentioning is there's literally deep fried butter. People eat deep fried butter. That is scary. How do people do that? How do people eat deep fried butter? It's like they're asking for a heart attack. Like, my stomach hurts thinking about them eating it, not gonna lie. By the way, guys, I'm gonna be right back really quickly. I want to get some water, so if you guys want to drink something, go hydrate yourself or take a break. I will literally be in 2 seconds. And they used to say patience is virtue. I am back. One moment. Whoopsie. More like one business year. Oh my god. How is your dollar? Oh my god, Mpreg emoji. Today for school lunch, I had some weird mushy chicken, and the benches look like prison cafeteria benches. Lovely. I mean, did you see that, like, in some countries, the living spaces in, like, student halls literally looks like a prison, while some countries have, like, amazing student halls with TVs and stuff. Specifically, UK student halls look like prisons. Someone got locked up in the padded cell today. Maybe it was me, actually. There are so many new, possibly not so new people here. I missed like 2 streams, and now this place is like full of people. Yeah, thank you guys, by the way, for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm having so much fun talking to you guys. One second she said lies. Shush. Oh my god, that green emoji is so scary. why is it like opening its mouth like that? Like, I can't even do that. Wait, my camera's not picking it up. Peace and love. Peace and love. I got a cherry coke from school staff room. Cheeky. I would love a Coca-Cola. Okay, but genuine question, guys. 7-Up or Sprite? I genuinely prefer 7-Up. I feel like it tastes less bland than Sprite. But I still will drink Sprite on occasion. I used to be a big Coca-Cola fan back in the day. They did this like Sprite McDonald's thing, and they had sour apple Sprite, and not gonna lie, it was a banger. It was pretty good. I love apple like flavorings. Fanta? Oh my god, I haven't had Fanta in ages, but sometimes a good Fanta is a good Fanta. Back in Ukraine, they literally have mandarin Fanta, lemon Fanta, apple Fanta. Apple Fanta was so good. I actually miss apple Fanta. That's like the one thing that I can't find. 7-Up is better than Sprite, I agree. I also prefer 7-Up, Deku. How does Dr. Pepper taste? I genuinely forgot. I haven't had it in like probably in 15 years. Iron Brew is really, really good. It reminds me of like I really forgot what it tastes like. Like we have this Ukrainian drink. It was so similar. It tasted like I genuinely forgot what it's called. It's like this kind of lemonade thing. Like citro, we call it citro. There, I remembered. Ironbrew was actually really good. I wish I drank some more of it. Do they sell it in the UK or is it just Scotland specific only? Dr. Pepper is similar to Coke, but a little more sweet, I guess. I remember last time it was quite sweet. I know that it has a lot of caffeine compared, well, more caffeine compared to Coca-Cola. I also find it genuinely crazy how back in the day, they used to actually put the drug in Coca-Cola and call it medicine. And some little kid would probably be drinking it. Like, a bunch of people genuinely, like, forget, like, no, a bunch of people say, like, oh my god, if I go back in time and give this Dorito to this little kid, they'll probably die. When actually what a little kid would be doing is climbing in the chimney, cleaning every day, working like a 9 to 5 for free, by the way, and drinking a Coca-Cola with drugs in it. And by the way, they used to think smoking was really healthy for you. I got new metal sheets and I hammered to my door, almost threw up because loud noises make me dizzy. But now my door has more cars. Cars as in like a display thing? Not gonna lie, I hate the sound of like metal and stuff, sometimes so intense. Metal and glass? Ugh. Absolutely makes me sick. It rained. I had to walk home. Not pleasant. Oh, I hate that. It's been raining so much recently. By the way, are you guys ready to start hearing All I Want for Christmas Is You? Because I can hear her unfreezing this moment. Like, I can hear it. I can hear it in my mind. Oh my god, do you not have a charger? Or can you borrow someone's charger? 4% is so sad. What are you gonna do? Stare at the wall? How entertaining. I actually genuinely hate when my phone is like dead, which is probably not so good being so obsessed with the phone. They are just pictures of cars on metal sheets. It sounds like thunder when I close the door. That's so sick, actually. I'm trying to imagine it and it looks really, really cool. Yeah, yesterday from my country, it was like raining so badly. It's been like, it hasn't been fully raining here, but it was like pissy rain. Literally just like the tiniest of droplets. And they would be so annoying. Cause like you would think they wouldn't do that much damage to you, but if you walk in the rain too much, like your hair starts looking like a greasy mess, and I hate that. I don't have any charger. No. Honestly, I feel like it's ingrained into me now to take my charger everywhere. I'm so scared to end up without like a phone charger somewhere. I hate that. I hate not being able to like go and just see what I'm doing. Plague of the Dead. Hi, what's up? How are you doing? Hope your day or night is going well. I'm happy she's defrosting. It's about time. Oh my god. I am excited to hear one of my favorite songs. And it's Last Christmas. Last Christmas is one of my favorite songs. Like Christmas songs. Also, the new Avatar is coming out in December. I am so hyped to go to the cinema. Because I wanted to watch a movie in October, but they literally did not have any They didn't have it playing in the nearest cinema. I wanted to watch Good Boy in October, but I guess I'll have to wait to get it on a streaming service. Not joking. Oh my god. Serious. Why so serious? Oh my god, Deku! Another Deku! Hi! The army of Dekus is expanding! What if we get 1 million Dekus? Plague, what are you not joking about? What are you being serious about? Why am I so thirsty? I swear to God, something's wrong with me. Maybe instead of a deer, I'm turning into a camel. Oh my God. It's my clone. That would be crazy. Imagine infinite Dekus. That would be wild, actually. A Deku army. We could pillage villages with a Deku army. Or infinite Musk Deers. Oh my god, that is a sight I would love to see. I'm sorry, I have no idea what a Ford speed box is. Is it a car or is it like a part or... Ooh, okay. Dodge Demon 340 looks really cool, actually. I like the hood part. Looks sick. Honestly, they don't make cars like they used to anymore. I swear to God, like, I don't mind if people like the new cars, but for me personally, I feel like they're too slick looking, like very clean. There's no... I know it's all about aerodynamics, and I know there's a reason why they look like that, but I feel like they could make him look cooler. I could become a Musk Deer. I'm up for serving the Vesna Nation. Oh my god. Join now. I should make like a poster of my head and like me pointing with my hoof. Join now. Join the army. We must conquer. She? Yeah, Ruski. Foo. Whoopsie daisy. My friend said that we were having pasta for lunch, so I got it, and then it ended up being potatoes. And they were not good. What the hell? Wait, Pasta? How did pasta become potatoes? I am so confused. I know some pasta has potatoes in it, which is pretty good, actually. School lunch sucks. I actually genuinely despise school lunches. If you make a poster, I will join. Okay, bet. Tomorrow, I'm making a poster, and I'm gonna have it in the corner. I might actually make it an asset for my character. It's just like my head is gonna be moving and everything else will be a poster. That'd be so funny. Can you speak Ukrainian? Так, я можу розмовляти на українській мові. Я не так файно спілкуюся, як мої друзі, але дуже сильно стараюся. I had a vegetable soup in my school. It was nice. Just some sauce with slight carrot. Oh my god! Cicero! By the way, I just want to say, the past couple of days, I have been binging Skyrim on my Switch. I have, like, been living and breathing Skyrim. I don't know why. I've been obsessed with it. I've been playing the Thieves Guild quest. And I went for a bit of the Dark Brotherhood quest, and I'm just obsessed. I wish I could speak Czech. That is crazy. Also, I love vegetable soups. I had this amazing creamy mushroom soup and it was so good and I'm so tempted to have it again. I don't know why recently I'm craving just soups. Tomato soup. Oh, that'd be so good. And like ramen and stuff. Maybe it's the cold weather, but I just feel so soupy. Chat, is she speaking Ukrainian? I don't know Ukrainian. yeah, I did. I said, I do speak well in Ukrainian. However, I don't speak as well as a lot of my friends. They speak like Ukrainian so beautifully. I feel like I'm a bit clumsy when I speak Ukrainian sometimes. I swear to God, sometimes they speak and it sounds like a poem. Like, oh my God. All I could read from the Japanese is kono. That's it. Do you count as a VTuber? I guess, yeah. I am a VTuber. I feel like I don't see too many VTubers being like, I don't know, like an animal. I just see mostly like anime girls and stuff, which there's nothing wrong. Like, I really don't care that much what people do. But I feel like there's a niche market for animal VTubers. And I'm like, I know there's like people that have personas and stuff and they're like furries, which is a bit different to what I'm doing. I'm just an animal character. Hi Asta, what's up? How are you doing today? I really like cheddar and broccoli soup. Oh, it's so good. I love cream soups. Like when you make a soup and then you take a blender and it all like blends up. I swear to God, I could eat that kind of stuff forever. It's so good. Yo, chat, should I make spaghetti? Hell yeah. Add a lot of cheese. I literally had spaghetti and meatballs today. Я сказав японською, мені дуже подобається цей прямий ефір. Сподіваюся, я зможу подивитися його і завтра, коли вийду з автобуса. Oh, thank you so much! Oh my god, that is so nice. I am really happy that you are enjoying the stream. It makes me so happy. I am going to be streaming tomorrow as well, so I'm pretty excited. To be fair, the Google translation of Ukrainian is so much better than what it used to be back in the day. I don't think Esna is beating the furry allegations. Honestly, I just like animal characters. That's it. There's nothing wrong with liking animal characters. I feel like furry characters have like a specific look, if you know what I mean. I mostly remember bad Asian language words. I don't know if I know any really bad Japanese words. The animation you added to your model makes you count as a VTuber. It does matter what your model is. Your model could literally... It does or it doesn't. Your model could be literally a piece of bread and it would count. Oh, I'm guessing it doesn't count. Literally, I've seen somebody, I swear to God, I've seen somebody be a bread before or something like that. Furry is a pretty loose term. I usually count like furries as in like people that are within the community and stuff, but people that like xenofiction and anthropomorphized characters as something like a bit different, maybe a bit more niche. And I'm talking as in like Watership Down type of anthropomorphic, like genuine animals surviving in like wildlife, and it shows the horrors of wildlife, and it doesn't like, you know, like, not saying that Warrior Cats is like all flowers and stuff, but I feel like Watership Down is a bit more gruesome than Warrior Cats, even though there's some scenes in Warrior Cats that's crazy. Можливо, я знайшла свого другого улюбленого ютубера, окрім Мішель Хор, який пробує різні роботи. Who is Michelle Hor? I probably didn't translate well. Oh, thank you so much, Deco. Also, thank you so much for joining, guys. I absolutely love chatting to you guys. Your VTuber model's eyes remind me of Amo from Gachia Kuta? Let me see. Oh my god, yeah, she does have pretty similar eyes. Very brown. I try to keep my iris, like, a bit, like, I have no idea what it's called, but, like, you know how, like, horses and goats and stuff have that weird iris? I really wanted to keep that, because I feel like people, when they draw deers, they don't add that little detail, which makes me a bit peeved. I know it's like a style half of the time, so like I don't really care, but personally when I draw, I love adding that little weird eye thing. She looks so pretty. The sad story of oh my god. I'm spoiling myself on an anime that I have not watched yet. I have only saw that little part and that's it. Can I be for real? I have a fursuit at the corner of my room. It costs like 250 euros. Got it when I was 13. Not, oh my god, not gonna lie. Fursuit makers and stuff like that, they earn so much bank. They genuinely do. They earn so much money. I think that's wild. I mean, impressive work. I can't do something like that. Who agrees that Vesna is an underrated YouTuber? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. Everybody's so sweet in the chat. Aww. I feel so loved. Are you a wolf not trying to be mean? New to the channel. Oh, not a problem at all. Just saying this. I don't know if you guys can see the description of this stream, but if you have like a few like Q&As, I have a few little Q&As in there with answers. My character is a musk deer, and it's an endangered species of a deer. And yeah, they actually have fangs. Isn't that crazy? They're those types of deers are from Siberia and the Himalayas. Yo, I heard of that anime XX and I'm gonna watch it too. How would you rate that anime? Well, thank you so much, guys. Hi, I'm new here and I love your channel. Thank you so much, Alana. I hope you're doing really well today. How has your week been? I feel bad for Amo. She suffered so much. Excuse me. I would recommend, oh my god, it's so hard for me to say this. Sorry for butchering it. Gachiakuta. It's peak, and there's literally no fan service in it either. I say that because people are against fan service, so I feel uncomfortable. Not gonna lie, I don't care that much for fan service. I feel like they started doing it also for the female audience too. However, some animes have too much fan service. Like, too much. I would not be surprised if One Piece has a lot of fan service. Oh my god, thank you so much for subscribing. It may be it's made really well and I think it's so cool, but I can't let people in my room anymore. I feel like I need to defend myself. Oh my god. Was the anime that life-changing? Maybe I need to watch it. I also need to watch Pluto. Fam has been on my case. I need to watch it. I do like the style of it. The style, like, I really like that kind of blurry. And her eyes are so pretty as well. Almost character. Hi, Victoria. What's up? How are you doing? Just searched up musk deer. So cute. Interesting animals. Sorry that they're endangered. I know, it's so unfortunate. I actually wish I could, like, donate somewhere. Maybe I could have, like, a little donation thingy down in my description box for people that feel like donating. No pressure or anything. Just, like, since it's my VTuber, I feel like that would make sense. They look so funny though and weird. Deers with fangs look so strange. They look like prehistorical creatures, if you know what I mean. The Promised Neverland is so peak. I remember somebody watching the first, like, I don't know, it was like a friend or something. They were watching it. I only saw a little part of it and I thought it was a bit silly, but somebody recently told me, I guess, a little bit premise of the plot, and it kind of does look interesting. How old is the anime now? Probably like 4 or 5 years now. It's crazy. I remember it coming out. Oh, the fursuit. You know, honestly, who cares? Who cares if people see it? I think it's, like, personally, I think stuff like that is sick. Just looks cool. It's kind of the same if you would go to, like, a cosplay or, like, wear a Halloween costume. I really like the realistic ones. I think those look actually genuinely, shockingly really good. And I wonder if the people that do that also do, like, a lot of physical special effects in, like, movies and stuff. And puppets. One Piece has a lot of fan service in it. I've never, actually that's a lie. I watched One Piece when I was, like, really young. Because it was on the TV ages ago, like on Jetix or whatever. Or Nickelodeon, I don't remember. But I have heard that One Piece has a lot of fan service. And a lot of very googly boogly boobly women. Gachi aku ta. Thank you so much for subscribing, Victoria. I got to go, guys. I'm getting sleepy. Good night, guys, and don't forget to stay strong. Thank you so much for joining, Deco. It was amazing seeing you and talking to you. Same to you. Have a great rest of your night. It was made in 2019. That is wild. 2019 was like yesterday. "2019 was 5 years ago. Almost 6. Isn't that crazy? That's like almost over half a decade. That's mad. I remember 2019 and I got to travel by myself. I turned 16 in 2019. Middle schoolers are mean. I don't want to get crucified. I'm too young. Not much else though, but I'm too young. Okay, that's true, I guess. Kids are always cruel. They're evil. Not gonna lie. Like, I swear to God, people would just start stuff back in school days just because. Like, I don't know, you could literally breathe. And they'd be like, oh, you breathe? Gross. I always wondered how the women in One Piece can even breathe if they even have organs. Let the women breathe, man. That is so true. They're always like so thin. And so just also, why do they look the same? Just got good news, everyone. Got accepted to my basketball program already. A middle school champion AAU. Oh my god, that's so awesome. That's amazing news. How are you gonna celebrate it? You should definitely go out like with your friends, grab some food. I have a fear of children. They scare me. Not gonna lie, there's some kids that are really chill, like really cool. But then there's kids that are just absolute demons. I genuinely love it when, like, sometimes I hang out with a kid, be it, you know, I'm like a family party or whatever, and they're just chilling next to me. And what I usually like to do, I take like a Sharpie or a pen or something, and I draw like a character, let's say like Pinkie Pie. I did that with my cousin, and she would go crazy, and she would just color it in. She loved coloring in. I would literally draw whatever she told me, and she would color it in. I love doing that. It's like a collaboration. I nodded, and they started making fun of the way I nodded. What the hell? That is so silly. Nah, that's just stupid. I genuinely, not gonna lie, despised school. I did not enjoy it. Only, like, the last 2 years of high schools. But, like, I feel like there was so much confusion when I was younger, and going through, like, middle school to high school was so weird. It was, like, such a weird experience. They all look the same. I don't know why. Why do all the men have different body shapes and face shapes while all the women are just copy paste? They treat women as if they're all different species, bro. Oh my god. I don't know why. Well, to be fair, I feel like that's also the same with like basic kind of look with females in just like movies, if you think about it. Like, especially animal movies. If they try make like an animal female character, they always make her blue-eyed and like blonde. But if she's not like a white character, she has like splotches, like paint colors. Like, let's say an example, Rain from Spirit, and I forgot her name, the guinea pig, the Latina guinea pig from G-Force. Oh my god, it's 2Fix. What's up? How are you doing? They all look the same. I don't know why. Oh yeah, sorry, I just read that. I don't know why either, man. It's so weird. I feel like I should make a little movie review about G-Force. Oops, oh my god, my character. I literally, I used to watch that movie quite a bit, and then I just completely not watched it. Also, have any of you guys watched Beverly Hills Chihuahua? Or was it just me that was completely obsessed with animal films? Also, Alpha and Omega. That was peak. That movie did something to me. Me and my cousin just went crazy for that movie. I remember the Happy Meal toys when the movie came out. Not gonna lie, the movie was kind of stupid. And it was pretty bad. But there's actually like a scene where they did like a test animation. That why is the test animation better than the actual movie is wild. But then the movie, they kept making sequels. I don't think I watched the sequels, but they look scary. Especially the little wolf kids. Have you seen Exo Kitty? And do you like Cat's Eye? I have no idea what those two things are, actually. Let me take a look. Ooh, is it like a is it a K-drama? I watched Hista Mini as a kid. It's Peak. What is that? I have seen the Chihuahua. Oh my god. Chihuahua is crazy. Tempted to make something about it because it, not gonna lie, that movie is crazy. I could still imagine like the bark, do the bark, do the bark, Chihuahua, and she like, what was her name again? It was Chihuahua's name. It was like something stupid. It was like a very American name. Why do they give the female animals female human body shapes? I saw a fish movie and they gave the female fish the curviest body ever. Them fish can't breathe, bro. Dude, I kid you not. There's this horrible. Actually, you know what? You know what, guys? One moment. I will just show it to you. I feel like I'm not doing it any justice by explaining it. There's this movie. What was it called? Oh my god. Wait. Bad movie about bags. I can't find it. Luggy! Oh, there it is. I kid you not, this movie is so hard to find anything about. Oh my god, it's on Letterboxd now. We are progressing as a society. Wait, where is it? Firealpaca. Firefox. Please, Firefox. Okay, guys. Are you ready? Look at this! Look at her! This, you can just tell she's a girl bag because she got... Why does she have boobs? Why does she have boobs? Also, she is like... That one is terrifying. Oops. Also, she's the curviest bag I have ever seen in my life. Anyways, I watched this movie and it was the trashiest thing I ever watched in my life. Just saying. It was so bad. Like the plot changed every 2 seconds. So, and there was also the security guard that would like run after them, and no, oops, I keep touching my mic, my bad. And like he would run after the luggages cuz they were sentient, but nobody else around him would do anything. So, I don't know if he was having like schizophrenia or something or what. I don't know. Like something was happening clearly. But then, anyways, after they ran away from the guard, they made a luggage band. Hi, Kokushibo. What's up? Did you do any sports when you were younger? Were you a theater or art kid, a band kid, or a music kid? Actually, I was a music kid when I was younger. I there's a bit of lore for you guys about me. I finished 10 years of music school. I tried to be professional with music and stuff. But after I graduated from my music school, I completely lost interest. Not lost interest, more like I felt like it was like, I don't know how to explain it. I wanted a bit more control in my passions, and I felt like I couldn't have any control in music. I play the piano. I composed quite a bit of classical pieces. I did like solfeggio and stuff. I did choir for a bit, but I feel like I then transitioned into art, and I felt like I could finally have control in that spectrum. I don't like K-pop or K-drama. The only K-drama classified series I like is Squid Games. I don't mind K-pop and K-drama. I do feel like compared to Hollywood, Korean movies are just better. Like, especially when you look at horror movies. Like, oops. Koreans have some really, really good scary movies. Unlike freaking Hollywood. I feel like Hollywood is so plastic nowadays. I'm not really happy with the movies I see. Oh no, please don't let this traumatize me even more, bro. Do you know Demon Slayer? Yes, I do know Demon Slayer. I have not watched the movie though. I think I only watched like season 1 as well. The animation is so good though. Who's your favorite music artist? I mean, I used to have one, but now I'm kind of in a limbo, and I don't have an artist that I like follow that posts anymore. A lot of the artists that I listen to like are either dead or like broke off from the band. But I really like what's it called? I really like Radiohead, and so far I'm pretty interested in this band called Dolly Rocker Movement. They're pretty good. To the wait, I mentioned Histamini the horse, and I had to listen to the Clip Clop song again, and found a gold mine of some of my fave childhood shows. That's awesome. I used to love horse movies and horse like shows. Um, I used to watch Horseland when I was younger, the animated show, and Racing Stripes, and the Black Stallion, and Seabiscuit, the Secretariat. I loved horse movies. The Black Stallion is probably my favorite though. It's a really cool story. Vesna, please watch Jumi Jami Kasi Sormi. What is this? I need to know. Oh my god, I'm scared. Middle finger? Oh my god. I only see like a 23-second clip. Who's your fave character from Demon Slayer? Um, I like the guy with the boar head. He's cool. I don't like. Well, I mean, I don't know him that much, but Zenitsa, is that his name? I don't know how you guys say it in English. Zenitsu? Oh, that orange guy. The yellow guy. Orange guy. The yellow guy. I don't like him. Have you heard of Asteria, the music artist, before? If you have, what's your favorite song by him? I don't know if I have, actually. Let me check it out. I just got the Asteria noble goddess. Like Greek mythology. Ooh, he seems pretty niche. I have not heard any of his songs before. Is he Polish? Is he a Polish flag? That was on TV for all the kids to see. That is wild. To be fair, I feel like I grew up with post well, not post. I grew up with Soviet Union cartoons, and they literally were the most deepest and darkest depraved things I've seen, not gonna lie. Oh, he's from New Zealand, but he lives in Poland. Interesting. I don't think I've ever met a person from New Zealand. I've met people that moved there. He's a very interesting creature. I do like his like gothic kind of style. I really really like that. I love it when artists kind of just like express themselves. I like a bit of edginess. Oh my god! Oh my god! How did I forget about glass animals? I love glass animals. Oh my god. I absolutely. What the hell is wrong with my English? I absolutely adore their older songs. However, I still enjoy the newer ones. Heat Wave. I remember when Heat Waves came out. I didn't really like him, but not gonna lie, I like him now. I wasn't calling him specifically gothic. I was more talking about the like the writing on his poster and the crosses that he wears and stuff. I mean, alternative has a few bits of like all of those cultures. Pineapples are in my head. What's a Esma? Actually, it's a V. There's just two V's. It's Vesna. Okay, guys, I think I am going to end the stream here. I thank you so many of you guys joining, and I know there's a lot of new people that joined, and I am really happy to have you guys on board, and I love talking to all of you. I am gonna be streaming tomorrow as well. Literally around the same time as this stream is. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Crosses. What images are you seeing? You are making me a bit confused. He's a guy. Yeah, red hair. There's there's images of him with like a cross and stuff. And like on his YouTube, he has a picture of himself. Are you going to game? I am gonna be playing some Flash games tomorrow. Yeah. I am unfortunately not going to game today. However, I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow. It's almost it's 10:26 at the moment. I will do a slightly longer stream tomorrow though. But thank you so much for joining, guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'm ready to join the Vest Nation. I'm gonna make a poster. That's it. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.